Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's not Monday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stream where we'll be continuing to work on our shiny decks today. I might look a little bit different and things might look a little bit different because I am trying something fancy. Jesus loaned me his green screen, and so I'm trying that out today. And so now I can be anywhere. Covering the game, I can do whatever I want. We all fancy now. And so, yeah, so I threw this together in like 20 minutes just to see, hey, I should try and use this. He gave it to me yesterday and I didn't set it up until 20 minutes before this. And so I thought it'd be kind of fun just to see how it looks for once. And if we want to keep it going or what, and I can actually spend a little bit more time just trying to kind of make it better and adjust the layout as needed. So I kind of made the game a little bit bigger, which it does get rid of kind of our last shinies and that kind of thing, but I feel like there's a way that I can incorporate that to make it look better, and kind of just add somewhat of what we had last time with the old-ish layout and kind of see if we can keep this going or if it's just a super big pain. But I thought it'd be kind of fun just to try it for one stream. It does make the gameplay bigger, which is kind of nice. And it's just less rectangles on the screen. So, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And I figured today we've done a lot of shiny hunting kind of in honestly, the entire map other than the northeast corner. So kind of the North Province area 1 and 2, kind of where the bamboo forest is, as well as the kind of fighting Team Starbase. And there's some cool Pokemon up here that aren't anywhere else. So I figured we could try and do that a little bit today. We just kind of first run around, see what's around, and then from there pick a target. If we want to do something here, we can, and if not, we'll just kind of go back to what we're used to. So don't you dare say Monday. I took yesterday off, and so today was technically my Monday, and so that's really all that was going through my head. But yes, it is Tuesday, it is not Monday. Is that? No. Tipsy, thank you for being subscribed for 8 months. It's wild that it's already been 8 months. That doesn't feel real at all. But that's fun. Let's see. So we do have this level 5 dragon eel boy. So let's see if we can get some more oibs. I think we have enough herbs. But when in Paldea, do a eel raid. Especially if it's a Dwagon type. So, but yes, how is everybody's day? How is everybody's Tuesday? Some crazy times have been had. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it has been that long whatsoever. Also, it is egg spotlight hour in Pokemon Go right now, in case you decide that you want an egg. Oops, all eggs. Okie doke, let's go ahead. I think we should be able to do this pretty okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Not too bad. Saw your work crushed today. Got teased by your entire team. Well done. Is it really a team if you don't give each other a little hard times once in a while? I feel like that's a good team. Alright, let's keep doing this. I don't think Electros has any moves that can really do too much damage, so we're gonna try and go for the big chunks of damage and drop our defense a little bit. Oh yeah, nothing. Nothing. That's annoying though. So, but yeah, I really don't have too much of a plan for today. I thought we could kind of pick something, kind of go from there and do some haunts. I do have enough oibs. I spent so long. I did so many terror raids, and I think I only ended up getting 5 herbs. Like, it's just a little absurd, but whatever works. Whatever works. And it was kind of interesting trying to set up the green screen, but I think it worked okay. Like, you can see the mountains behind my hand and the game and that kind of stuff, which is cool. So, I don't know. Play around with it. You'll have to let me know what you guys think of it as it goes on. We'll do a poll. We do not need an Electros, but what we do need is 0 oibs. That's great. I'm so glad that we keep doing these and getting nothing from them. It's just great. It's a great time. All right. So yeah, let's see. I don't really want to hunt Cricketoon and Cricketot. That is not high on my list. The one Pokemon that I think would be fun and does have a Paldean Pokemon is Bisharp, as well as the little Pawniards. So that could be a fun one if you guys are into that, I think. And I think steel types are pretty limited to just Pawniard and Bisharp. I don't think there's any other steel types around here, let alone dark types. So I think honestly we would be covered on both fronts, even if we did dark or steel. So we could do that. That could be kind of fun. Let's do it. Let's hunt in the bamboo forest for the first time. So I want to see, because I like having like what we're hunting for and that kind of thing on the screen. So let me see if I can do the same for, it's not going to be as big, but I think that we should be able to do it. So let's see if this works. So we've got this little guy. We could throw him really wherever we want. I don't know, where do we think? Do we think kind of like in the top corner? Or do we like him kind of over off to the side? I think those are really the only places that make sense. I like him up here. You don't need it to be that big. We want him to be a little smaller. Like that. Is that what you're thinking? Be bold and have him in the upper right corner. Let's make him a little bigger then, just so he is noticeable. like that. You think that looks good? Perfect. All right. We're being different, guys. Different, new, exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and save, and then let me look up what steel types like on their sandwiches. And everybody knows that steel types love hamburgers. Oh no, this is gonna be a chaotic sandwich. Oh goodness. All right, here we go. Gotta get that daily iron. So we're gonna do tomato. Oh no, we're out of onion. Well, hold on, we gotta go get some onion. Hold that thought. Gotta go get onion. Onion! Go buy some onion at Porto Marianata. So, yeah, I think we are running a little low on ingredients, but not like awful. So this should be fine. Whee! Alright, now I have to remember which stall. Are these guys selling anything good? Wait, no. 31 great balls, qualop berries, lemonades, nothing good. Are you selling onion? Onion? You are not selling onion. Okay. What about you, sir? Do you sell the onion? You do not, but you sell meat. So we need more hamburger. Since hamburger is critical to every sandwich for whatever reason, we'll do that. Okay. Just means you like bread more than most people. I do like a good bread, you know. Can't go wrong with a good bread. 40 onion. I think we're okay with everything else, but none of these we use super often, so. Okie doke, let's go ahead and head back over to the bamboo forest. And we will attempt to find a shiny Pawniard. Oh yeah. It looks pretty okay up there, you know? Could be worse, could be better. Alright, let's go and save again. Let's do a picnic. Just gonna throw a bunch of hamburgers onto this sandwich because why not? Alright, let's do tomato, onion, green pepper. We're gonna do 3 hamburgers. This is gonna be chaotic. Alright, so we're gonna do bitter and sweet, I think. And then this one's a sword. We'll do silver. We'll keep it classy and standard with a silver pick. Alright, let's see if we can stack 3 hamburgers onto this one sandwich. I feel like I struggle with 1. So we'll see how this goes. Honestly, it's gonna be a little bit of a pyramid situation, I think. So I think we're gonna kind of do like this, and then this. Oops, all hamburgers. This is fine. This is not gonna destroy you at all. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. You're fine, don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of hamburger. It's basically 3 hamburgers. Like just full, like, as you would eat a hamburger. because you got three three green peppers, you got 3 tomatoes. It's just, that is something. Let me I wouldn't call it a tasty original by any mean. But we did get the sparkling title and encounter power for steel types. So the hunt for the little steel boys begins. Yes, I'm a little nervous for these guys in terms of shinies, because I have a feeling that it's gonna be one of those shinies where the blue isn't super noticeable, like not as noticeable as it should be by any means, but I guess we'll see. Other stuff is spawning, but it is a majority of Pawniard and Bisharp. So let's just keep running around. We got all these guys. But the sandwich is definitely working, which is good. We've had such bad luck with the sweet Herba Mystica before that I'm always just, I don't know, like extra cautious about using the sweet ones, because I just don't trust them anymore. I've had to like reset so many times because it's just not doing anything. But this one is definitely pulling up all of the Bisharp. And I think if it comes down to a Bisharp, I think it'll be pretty noticeable because there's more red on those guys. But if it is a Pawniard, I'm less confident that I'll be able to see it. And it doesn't look like they actually spawn super commonly over here, but let's check just to see. I like in the shadows. I'm afraid the shadows will just make it look blue. Ain't doing nothing. Whee! I think I know why we haven't hunted over here super often, is because it's just super laggy. We must just be closer to the great underground ocean of Paldea here, that it just is not, like, there's too much bamboo taking up memory or something in this area. It's just a little laggy. It's just a little lag. But like more than normal, because like obviously there's lag in this game. Except for when it's a perfect game and there's no lag ever. I'm trying to think. We do need 3 of these guys. And so that'll be something we need to look out for, is hopefully we can get, we want 1 for sure, and then anything more is icing on the little pointy cake, just because now there's 3 evolutions for these guys. I'm really curious. I'm assuming that Pokemon Go is still alive by the time Gen 9 comes out. I'm very curious to see how they'll do the Bisharp into Kingambit evolution. Like, if it'll just be the little item, or like if they'll create some sort of like Paldea stone or something. Because that's kind of what they've done with Unova. And honestly, most stones is they either created a Sinnoh stone or the... What's the Unova one? It's because it's not called a Unova stone. Is it? The black and white one? I don't know. So I'm curious to see if they'll just do something like that with everything new to Paldea as well. It's kind of a bummer, but I guess just to make it simple for mobile, that's what they had to do. But whatever. That's assuming that they stay alive, so. Oh, it is called a Unova Stone? Huh. Honestly, after that Minchino, Chinchino research day back when they first introduced that, I haven't used a single Unova Stone, like, at all. I've done a couple Sinnoh Stones, but I feel like I just have an excess of the Unova Stones. I'm glad it's not just me who has several. Oh, Tink falls under that. That's good. Or, yeah, that's good to know. I guess they are a steel type, aren't they? We can never escape the Tink. Right. Let's see. Heracross is another Pokemon that I want to try and find eventually too. We love a good Heracross. Oh, it's so laggy. Why is it so laggy? Why is this area so laggy? I'm excited. On Thursday we're gonna open more of the Scarlet and Violet base set for the trading card game. I'm very excited to kind of keep opening more of it. The first stream that we did with those 2 booster boxes was a blast. I love looking at the art as well as getting some of the cool illustration rares and that kind of thing. And I honestly love the trading card streams that we do. It had been a little bit since we've done them because cards are expensive and I shouldn't keep buying so many cards. But it's been a lot of fun kind of going back and having some of these opening streams, so. All right, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Hello. Sorry, my grandpa called and I had to do some tech support with his iPad. So we had to do some quick grandson tech support. So, but we are back. I did remember to turn the game off, and so we didn't just waste a little bit of our sandwich, but it was good. So I hope you build him. No, I don't bill family, I bill friends, but not family. So, but I think we made it okay. So Jesus, welcome in. This is the direct contribution of Jesus for the me being on the screen. With I'm in the game, which is kind of fun. So I decided to give it a shot, and it looks pretty okay. So not too shabby. The one thing I have to figure out, and I kind of just threw this together in 20 minutes. We have to figure out if we like the bigger game, because it does give us less space to kind of throw some Pokemon sprites up and that kind of thing. But overall, I'm kind of liking it. And honestly, the little Pawniard in the top right is kind of fun as well. Just trying to show what we're hunting and that kind of thing. So remind me not to call you with tech issues. I don't actually bill anybody. I'm too nice for that. I like pleasing people side of me won't let me charge, so. But anyway. Let's see. Maybe it was a delivery of more cards. The lag was lethal. Honestly, it was. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I can't just not pick up the phone, you know? So, but it was good. It didn't take super long, which was good as well, but you just got to listen to the intro music for a little bit, which honestly, when I was setting all of the streaming stuff up, I found this, like, basically free to use. It's like public domain. It's not like public domain, that's not the right word for it, but like just open source music for kind of the intro screen. And honestly, I like it a lot. It's peppy, it's kind of fun. Just is a good little fun elevator music while we wait for stream to start. So I think it's kind of fun. So I know it's been over a year of that now. That's wild. It doesn't feel real. Help me with my iPad. Jesus, you don't even have an iPad. How can I help you with the iPad? I think that might be your issue, is that you just don't have one. So that might be why you're having some issues with it. Alright, we are searching for Pawniard / Bisharp. Oh, true. Problem solved. In the blink of an eye. Alright. Really, it's like as soon as we get close to that water, the game just decides to no longer be able to do things. Also, like, without the camera zoom, it's like so big. Like, why am I taking up this much of the screen? Like, I feel like this should be normal, and then out a little bit more should be the zoomed out, not this. But I don't know. Like, I guess it's a little better when you're not riding Koraidon, but still. Okay, so we're getting close, almost halfway through the sandwich now. Searching for the blue boy. the blue metallic guy. Here. I know the stream schedule this week is a little weird too, just for events in real life. So we'll be doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday 4-hour streams this week. I might have to end a little bit early on Thursday, so we'll kind of get through as many cards as we can in that time period, but I'm in a cup in hand kickball league now, so we're very official. And we just play kickball on Thursdays now for fun, I guess. Although some of the other teams have been like uber competitive for a cup in hand kickball game, which it does make it less fun when they're just like being uber competitive. But oh well, what do you do? Hey, that was fast. There's a shiny little Pawniard. I do love the blue on this guy. It is really, really good. And obviously, it is very great ball worthy, so we'll see if we can get it in just a great ball. It is level 52. Oh, but we did get it. Nice! First ball! And so, because of that, let's go ahead and unmark the little Pawniard up in the top corner. Look at us being so fancy. We so fancy now. People do be like that. It is true. All right, guys. We still have 15 minutes left. Let's see if we can find another Pawniard. It is a really, really good shiny. So, and then because Sunday is Easter, I'm doing brunch, so we cannot do our normal Sunday stream, but instead it'll be on Saturday. So same time, different day. Be going through the Kanto region in Pokemon Soul Silver, so be a good time. We got the blimp now. All right, let's see. Keep running. That was actually, I feel like I'm always afraid with some of these shinies that it's gonna be super hard to see. And I think that's a remnant of like the little polygot, what's his name? Tadbulb, and just how impossible that shiny is to see. And just a lot of the other ones that we've done, honestly, have been brutal. Ramen's good. I can't do a lot of spice, so like in that regard, if it's kind of a more mild-ish ramen, so basically at that point it's just noodles. I like it, but it is something spice-wise I'm not really able to do. Well, I'm also not like a huge kind of like soup person, so like broth and stuff isn't my favorite either. But it's not awful, so. Spice not good. So I'm trying to work my way up with spice, like, cause it is at this point a part of life, and so I'm trying to force my stomach to agree to it, which hasn't been going poorly. It's not great, but it's not awful either. Just trying to add A little more spice, because honestly, I feel like my stomach can handle it. It's my tongue and that kind of thing that is just super baby mouth that I want it to get a little better, just so that I can handle it a wee bit. So... but honestly, I just like rice. I like rice bowls. There's this one pho place, and like I'm not a huge pho person either. But there's this one pho restaurant that has a really good like combo like rice platter thing. So whenever we go there, I always get that because like I don't know, soup just, unless it's like a very clear soup day, it's not my favorite. It's not funny. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I haven't found a good, like, it's probably for a lack of trying. I haven't found a ramen place in Denver yet. I'm sure there are several, and I just actually need to do a Google search, and I will find several. So it's just that I have not looked one up. Yeah, it's definitely for a lack of trying. Like it's not that I haven't put effort in and haven't found one, it's that I just actually have not looked. So it is 100% on me, not on the city that I live in. Let's see. Where are we at? We have 10 minutes left, so that's pretty good. One thing we'll have to do as well is we'll have to capture one of these Bisharp that are kind of standing in a group of Pawniard, just so that we can get the, whatever the item is, it's like a King's Crest or something, I think is the item name. So we'll just need to do that in order to, honestly, oh, there's a Bisharp. Nice. We're doing well, guys. There's a Bisharp. That's almost the entire family at this point. I think we're gonna have to, but I don't know if Hypnosis will work because it's a dark type. Oh no, it does work. Okay. Why no Hello Sharp? What happened to Hello Sharp? All right, let's go ahead. Let's try and do a Great Ball. No luck. Still asleep. I don't know if it has any moves that are kind of bad for shiny hunting, so I guess we'll see. Honestly, the net balls might be the way to go. Okay, just keep throwing some balls at it for now. We'll see if we can catch it. It's fine. Try again. I don't know if this will work. Probably need to put it asleep again, and then we might just have to start trying to whittle down its defense, but honestly just try and put it to sleep again. All right, Jesus, thanks for joining for a little bit. I'm glad that you were able to stop in and see the green screen in action. So, come on, yeah, put him to sleep. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and try. Honestly, I don't know if it'll do too much. Honestly, because of the steel typing, it's already not effective. And then he did put up the iron defense. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Okay. Let's go ahead and try another net ball, but otherwise we'll probably just switch back to great balls and hope for the best. Oh, there we go. We got him on a net ball. Perfect. We love the color coordination. We love a color coordinated shiny. All right, guys. Well, can we get one more? Wait. Excuse me, Mr. Bisharp. You're invading my personal space. So, we do need one more to try and complete the family. Can we do it? Oh, one thing I need to add to this layout, though, is the total shiny dex count. Because I think now we're at 111, which is a fun number. So we need to get that going as well. Because we started off the stream with 109, and since those two were both unique new shinies, I believe that we're at 111 now, so. And then, yeah, we'll have to grab one of these Bisharp just to be able to evolve one eventually. But so far, the very, very hamburger sandwich has been a success, so. We'll have to check if any of them have titles as well, just for fun. And then we'll have to figure out our next target as well, because honestly, this was pretty quick. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be that fast, but we will take it always. Sharp. Bye, Sharp. I'm gonna, since this is lag area, I'm gonna save because I don't trust it. So another Pokemon that we could do that's kind of the same line of what we're thinking here with the Bisharp is that we could try and go hunt like Mankey and Primeape to try and get a shiny Annihilate. That could be something that we just try and get like all of the new evolutions today. There's not many of them. I'm trying to think what else besides these two, and my mind is blanking. But I feel like there's one more that I'm just missing, but there might not be. It might just be Kingambit and Annihilate are kind of the new evolutions for existing Pokemon. But the Tinks. Alright, where are we at? We've got 3.5 minutes-ish left before I check in. We could also go back down to Area 0 if we wanted to try and shiny hunt some of the Pokemon that are there. Oh, Frigoraph. That's the other one I was thinking. The Girafarig evolution. Good old Frigoraph. That Pokemon that you just forgot existed until this moment. Because I sure did. I 100% until I had to rack my brain to think of Frigoraph. Oh, I guess Dunsparce was also added, right? That one, if we truly want to do like a form dex for shinies, that one and then Tandemaus are going to be an absolute nightmare to try and do. Just because they have the 3 family form for Tandemaus and then the 3 segment form for Dunsparce, which are both 1 in 100s. On top of the already shiny odds that you get, so it's just even more rare to get a 3 segment Dunsparce shiny or a 3 family Tandemaus, or I guess Mousehold is the 3 family one, but so we'll have to see how dedicated we are to our shiny decks, because I feel like those will be absolutely mind destroying. Because like at least with Dunsparce, it's a very obvious shiny. You can tell when Dunsparce is shiny. But then those mice, man. Those mice are just brutal. Like I'm very happy that I got one. And like I just haven't had the urge to try and go get another one. Let alone however many it takes to try and get a 3 household one. It just does not seem like a great time. Mice gonna kill our eyeballs. Honestly. And I switched to kind of the bigger screen for the gameplay, so it's now taking up my entire monitor. Unlike with what we saw with Klefki and stuff, the picture that I showed you where it was literally maybe a 7-inch screen trying to do shiny hunting. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Like in what world did I think that shiny hunting on like a 7-inch screen of my 32-inch monitor was a good idea? Because and honestly, the fact that we found so many shinies like that, including that Klefki, is beyond me. I truly have no idea. Little Bisharps, little Pawniards. Got Lucario, got a Tinkatuff. Tinkatuff? Is that the middle one? I think it is. The Tinkatuff. Let's see where we at. Got 25 seconds left, so this is probably gonna be the end of what we see sandwich-wise. But we'll give it the good old college try. Let's see if we can get any more to spawn with the little guys. Because we will need to go ahead and catch some. So the sandwich has ended. So I think our best bet now is to go encounter this guy. We'll catch him just for his King's Crest or whatever it's called. Let's try an Ultra Ball. Oh, well, that was rude. Yep, we're just taking his helmet. We're just taking it right off. I'll take that, thank you. Let's put this guy to sleep. The little Pawniards in the background. Very cute. Pawniard's a like kind of a weirdly cute Pokemon. Like it's not like super high on the cute scales, you know, but it's kind of cute. It's kind of a cute one. Go ahead and I'm gonna move the Bisharp or the Pawniard down here just to show that is we have achieved the little Pawniard, and then let me get Bisharp 2 just for just so that we can keep our shinies up to date. We've got, sure, I think, boom, we'll add that little Bisharp as well, and that works actually pretty well. And then I can just poke them with this hand. Poke. Oh, I'm behind them. Oh well. I should be in front. Make myself, and then now I can be over them. Ooh. Anyway. All right. Perfect. So he should have the item. Let's double check and make sure, because that's the whole reason we caught it. Oh no, it went into the depths of our boxes. Oh no. All right. Now I have to try and find a Bisharp. I need to organize these boxes desperately. They are in a state of chaos. Where did it go? This one's shiny. This one's shiny. Let's move these guys over to shiny. These boxes are just so unorganized, and it's not great for finding things. All right, hold on. So we're gonna search for Bisharp. I guess it's probably, it's either in box 6 or 13. Not that one. There. Oh, it's Leader's Crest. That's the one. Put away held item. Perfect. So now that's just in our box that we can use whenever we want. Oh, and we have a oh, look at all this. Oh my gosh, we have to sneak up on the Growlithe. Leave me alone, Heracross. I'm sneaking up on Growlithe, sleeping. Look how cute. Look at them. They're just sleeping. Gotta go. So cute. Look at them. Look at the little Growlithe. Forgot how to take a picture. No! Run away! Apparently you can't use the camera when you're crouched, which I feel like is the opposite point of the camera. Like, make this part Pokemon Snap. That would have actually been a part of this game that I would have played the heck out of. Like, if they gave, because they gave you a camera, right? They're like, all right, you have this camera, you can do whatever you want. If they gave us like an element of Pokemon Snap into this game, I would have exclusively done that. Like, forget shiny hunting. I'm gonna try and find the best pictures of all of these stupid Pokemon in their natural environments. Like, let me be able to sneak around and like use my camera to take photos. I would have played the heck out of that. Anyway. Rant over. But I think that would have been a fun little addition to this game. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, we have found the Bisharp and the Pawniard, which is 2 new shinies. Speaking of which, I need to do the. Let's go ahead and run out of here real quick, and then I will add the total encounters for our shiny decks. So let me pull up. Is move it roughly to the same spot, because I think that spot will actually work okay here too. Bump that up to 111 for our shiny decks. So here, let's see. Where to put it? Where to put it? Does that look okay? Does that look okay? It kind of looks, it's kind of hidden. It doesn't look great. I guess probably where it was before is kind of the best spot for it, I think. Yeah. I'll do that for now. It's not the best. I still need to figure this layout out a little bit more. But it's not awful. So we will take it with what we've got. All right, guys. Let us figure out what we want to hunt next. Yeah, it's not awful. I'm still not convinced that that's the best spot for it, but at this moment, it is the best spot for it, so I will just have to deal with it. Alright, guys. What do we think? Do we want to try and hunt Mankey / Primeape? Is there another Pokemon that we want to try and hunt? Like, we could hunt Indeedee. I don't really want to try and do Rufflet. I feel like Rufflet will be a pain. What else is over here? We don't really need a gummy bear. Yeah, I think Rufflet will be kind of a pain, but I don't know. Got the Tink Tough. Hawlucha. We've tried kind of hunting Hawlucha in a roundabout way. What else is down here? Hello, Hawlucha. Swablu could be fine. Got one Axew. We have a Dratini. Whee. I don't know when the last time I saved is, so I'm gonna do that real quick. We could do. Oh. Did I know that Barboach was in this game? Like, I feel like obviously I had to have caught a Barboach in the past before, but that doesn't ring any bells to me. about that being in this game. Like, at all. Glad we're on the same page. That makes me feel better, at least. Alright. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I want to hunt. I guess let's look through the Pokedex real quick just to see if anything pops for us. Pokedex, no. Pokedex. Let's see. We could do... Some of these I feel like we could do, like Ralts. Ralts could be a fun one. And we need a couple of them. But we've caught Ralts in previous games, so I want to try and do something like I just have never hunted. Boonsweet I think would be kind of hard to hunt because I think they're only in trees. So there's that. Try and do Roly-Coly. Could do Shroomish. What else? What else is here? No tree Pokemon. I agree. That will not be a good time. Annoying. Torkoal. Numel. I guess we could try and do like, do Girafarig and Dunsparce spawn near each other? I feel like they do. They do. Let's go see if we can hunt one of those two. Let's fly over to like this region kind of north of the desert. Let's see just if we can see either or both of the Dunsparce / Girafarig. Just to see if we can hunt these guys. I am dreading the day we have to search for Phanpy. That will not be a good time. I also went to go sell stuff the other day because I'm like, oh, I need a little bit of money in this game, you know? After our escapades in Soul Silver of being put out of all of our money through the Elite Four and cheesing them. I sold a little bit of just, and I truly mean a little bit of like treasure that we have in this game. And I can get so much money. And like, I still have so much that we could still sell. And it's wild. Like, money is actually not an object in this game. Like, it's a little silly that they make you have money because of just all of the things that you find on the ground. It is just actually unnecessary. Alright, I have seen the giraffes up here before. However, it appears that we will also get a lot of random stuff. But it does include both the giraffe and then the Dunsparce, which is kind of what we were going for. We'll also have Meowth that we will not actually be able to see. And Cyclizar could be fun as well. So let's do it, you know? Let's try it. Normal types do be like that. It's true. Let's go ahead and put Girafarig. We'll throw Girafarig. We'll say that's what we're hunting. And then also just have honestly any of the other just normal types as kind of collateral. So let me throw the giraffe in the top corner. So boop. And now there's a giraffe. Yeah, we'll figure this out. So let me save. And we will do a quick sandwich. And I don't remember what the normal types like, so let me look real quick. They like tofu. Toros seems small. They do have a little bit of sizing to them, but overall, I kind of agree that the Toros seem a little small in this game. Like, I've always imagined them being like pretty big. So the fact that they're not is a little weird to me. All right, let's figure out how we're gonna stack 3 tomatoes, 6 tofu, and this is gonna be bad. All right, let's do these first. This is gonna be rough. Just gonna go boop, tofu. Boop. This sandwich is gonna be so tall. Oh no. It's already leaning. Got the leaning tower of tofu. Some onions down into the cracks of this. The sound effect of the tofu is shockingly good. Just hopefully this all stays. Yeah, that was pretty good. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We did the top bread. All right, there is hopefully our normal type sandwich. And we'll see how this goes. Totally won't fall apart, not at all. You can eat that easy. Easy peasy. All right, and we're gonna get a lot of normal types spawning. So we're gonna just see how this goes. We've got the pigs, we've got the deer, we've got the giraffes, we've got the weird bike lizard. So this is just kinda, there's no way that I can check the meowths in an efficient manner. And so we also already have 2 of the fall deer. And so I'm not gonna really pay attention too closely to the deer either. So I think we'll look at the pigs, the giraffes, and then hopefully the Dunsparce come out again. Sure. But it does look like we're going to see a lot of deer. Let's play a game. Eat the sandwich without it falling apart. You win 1,000. If it falls apart, you owe. Sounds like a very stressful and honestly, you're totally gonna lose type of game. Like, I don't know if there's a possible way to eat that sandwich without it falling apart. Food challenge, high risk, high reward. So we do have some young goose popping up as well. I guess also just now because I'm doubting myself and I haven't seen a single Dunsparce. Dunsparce is a normal type, right? Like, I didn't just make that up because it's yellow. Or is it actually a bug type? Because I've always been, it's been one where I've always thought it was a bug type, but I don't think it's a bug type. I'm pretty sure it's a normal type and we're just not seeing them. Which is the opposite of what we wanted. Oh, there's a Dunsparce. Cool. Alright. We're good. We good. Pig. There's no way I would be able to see a Meowth without just starting to attack everything. I'm also kind of curious because I'm pretty sure that Ditto would pop up as well. But I don't know like how Ditto would be affected by like a normal type sandwich. Like, would it still just spawn as other stuff? And so really to hunt it, you just can't. So like, obviously anything in like a group, so like any of those Deerling can't be a Ditto. But I think that anything that kind of just pops up in the wild, like the Giraffarigs and that kind of stuff, could technically be Ditto. But I'm not sure. I also don't know like if they're affected by sandwiches. So like, because we have the normal type sandwich, does that mean more Ditto are spawning technically too? And you just have to defeat every single thing to see if it was a Ditto or not? That also sounds like a pain. Are you just a static Dunsparce? Rain's great. We love rain. It doesn't lag us or anything at all. It's just, it's a great little effect that has zero bearing on the rest of the world. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's great. It's a great time. No lag at all. I kind of forgot that Cyclizar was a Pokemon too. Like, obviously I know that it's there, but in terms of shiny hunting, that could eventually be one, because it's a normal dragon type. So I feel like we could pretty easily isolate it with the dragon sandwich and then kind of hunt Cyclizar. I don't know if it has a good shiny or not, but like, it'd be worth maybe doing at some point too. No, not the draft. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like this is the first normal type sandwich we've done too. Just because they spawn so much that it's not necessarily the easiest to try and narrow things down with. Thankfully, the rain stopped. That's great news. Great news for all of us. Alright. Don't want deer. No deer. Oops, all deer. We also, I think, still need the male form of Oinkologne. We have 2 females, but I think we still need the male form if we want to do that. I'm still not convinced that we need it to do kind of the gender, because I don't know how much of a difference. I actually don't know if I could tell. Yeah, they're different. I don't know how different though. So I think like that one's the female. Is that the male? No. I know they're, oh, and then that's the male. So like they're pretty different. But like I don't know if it's different enough, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I think for the most part, the female Oinkolones are the more common ones. And then the males are less so. Let's see. Dunsparce. Hello, Oinkologne. Oh, that was a Ditto. Alright, I mean, that kind of answers my question, is that Ditto are spawning. So, like, we could... Rain? Again? Come on. So I guess I could just start sending Gallade out and letting him do Gallade things and seeing if we can find Ditto. But like, I also don't know if this is worth our time. But I don't know. Don't know. We are looking for the blue-nosed giraffe. Rain in real life is nice. Oh wait, there's a shiny Dunsparce. Awesome. Alrighty. We will take that. Gonna put it to sleep. Maybe. Please. Please go to sleep. There we go. All right, and then are we feeling Heal Ball on this one to match the pink? I think so. Heal Ball. Awesome. All right, guys. That is a Dunsparce. And honestly, we could try and evolve this one because I do have one other Dunsparce. So we could try and evolve it into the Dunsparce and see if we get lucky. If we hit the 1 in 100 odds on top of the shiny odds. But we will just need a single Dunsparce anyway, so. But as I was saying, rain in real life is nice. I like rain. Rain in this game, not as nice. Would not recommend as much. That is one part about living in Colorado that is kind of a bummer, is that we don't get a lot of rainstorms. And so, like, if I had to improve something, I would want more rain. Because, like, thunderstorms are just a lot of fun when you're inside. I will preface that with, if you are inside, do not have to go anywhere. And it is just a nice inside time. Rainstorms and thunderstorms are really cool. If you have to venture out into the world, they are less fun, but still better than snow to a certain degree. All right, let's see. Oh, for sure. We've had a few while we've lived here, and it's always fun because you can just hear it on the windows and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Power outage. Guess I can't work. I said I wasn't gonna look at the deer, and here I am looking at the deer. Where are we at? We're halfway through the sandwich, about. So we're looking for blue nose and blue spine on the giraffe. Let's see. No, giraffes. Meeny meeny. Right. Any of you dittos in disguise? I did not run into that giraffe rig at all, actually. Ayapa. Ambushed by drafts. Let's see. I can never tell if the Yungoos will be hard to see or not, just based on the lighting. You are not. Oh, it wasn't Ditto. Huh. But it was not shiny. Oh, I guess we should save just because it seems to be a little laggy, just to save ourselves in case. It wouldn't be the first time or the last that the game crashes, so. I guess we eventually have to go back to school in this game. And by go back to school, I mean go to school for the first time and figure out what's going on. But I don't know. Do we though? I don't know. How will we know who Miriam is, though, Tipsy? They're just gonna start throwing these random characters on the trading card game that we just have no idea who they are because we didn't go to school. Like Miriam. The random school nurse that you've never heard of. Let's make sure we're not. The first time we tried to go to school is when our game crashed right after we finished the first class. And we're like, well, maybe not. Maybe we don't need it. So that's how our school experience in this game has been so far. I do like the number of drafts spawning right now, though. That is very nice for our hunt. Let's see, there's deers. A cat. Oh, something that was kind of fun that they announced yesterday is that Pokemon Stadium is coming to the Nintendo Switch Online. And so I thought it'd be kind of fun that we could do some Pokemon Stadium for a stream or something. Throw it back to the Stadium days. I haven't played Stadium in actually years. Actually, at this point, it's probably decades that I haven't played Pokemon Stadium. So I thought that could be kind of fun for a random stream. Just do a small little Pokemon Stadium. I loved their little mini games. I thought those were a blast. So that is probably, I think it came out, or it comes out to Nintendo Switch Online on the 12th, is I think what I saw. And so maybe depending on where our stream lies, according to the 12th, we might do a little Pokemon Stadium, which would be kind of fun. I think so, Tipsy. I think it has been that long. Oh, wait. No. Random Chansey. I don't remember exactly how to evolve Dunsparce, but I'm pretty sure it's move related, so like we need to teach it a specific move that it learns, and then we can just evolve it from there, is where I think we need to do with that little guy. I want to say it's Hyper Drill. I think it needs to know Hyper Drill, and then as soon as it learns Hyper Drill, it like evolves. We at 7 minutes remaining on this normal type sandwich. And then we'll do a little bit of evolving. I think we don't have much to evolve. In fact, it might just be the Dunsparce. Although we do have like 2 Zweilous and stuff, right? So we could evolve like a Zweilous up to Hydreigon. And see if we have any other duplicates that we just need to evolve up that are sitting in our box. Maybe we'll do that for a little bit at the end here. I don't think we did we? We might have. It's definitely, oh my dear. Oh my dear. Oh, bored. Bored. It's an intimidating board. Let's see if we can get something else here. Let's see. those giraffe. A figgy berry. Alright. Goose. Wow, look at the size difference between these two drafts. Oh my goodness. It's like a little baby giraffe and a jumbo giraffe. That's wild. Oh no. Don't do it. No! Come back! Giraffe! That poor giraffe. Gone too soon. Oh, poor little giraffe. Oh goodness. Yes, please clip that. That was a good one. He's just gone. Gone forever. Poor little dude. Oh no, it happened again. Oh no, he's still good though. He's just running. He's fine. He good. Don't worry about him. He's fine. He's doing great. This area is hazardous for Pokemon. Like, alright, I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Perfect. Excellent. Let's see. Probably only have about 2 minutes left. We'll just keep running around, seeing if we can see any other shinies that are visible. Unlike maybe a Meowth. We could have run past a Meowth and I would have had no idea. So hopefully it's pretty easy to see them, but who knows? It's not the time for lag. There's no time for lag, but especially not in the last 2 minutes of a sandwich. Called for. All those extras. Oh, good. Just in time. We couldn't have done this without the rain. Yeah, 53 seconds. We do love the rain. Could you not? Oh, hello, pig. Oops. Oh, God, it just makes it so laggy. Like, I am running in slow motion. I don't know how much more we can get to spawn in these 10 seconds. We'll try our best. Okay, stop here. Alright, so that is the end of the sandwich. I don't think anything else around here is shiny. Deers do not have pink. And neither do these deers. So that is the end of that sandwich. So let's go ahead. Let's save one more time. And then let's do some evolving. So we want, oh no, where did they go? Please tell me they went here. Oh no, it's gone forever. So we were in box 13. Did it just go somewhere? Here it is. Yeah. Alright, so here's the Dunsparce. I really need to make this better. That's a later problem. And then, let's see, is there any others that we have an extra of that we need to evolve still? Got a Noibat. Do Noibat. So let's take this Noibat over real quick. Let's do a quick evolution session here. With things we have duplicates of. Yeah, we didn't do Zweilous. We'll pull him over. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Alright, that it? Is there anything else? I think that's it. I think if we evolve those ones, we should be okay. In terms of duplicates. Oh wait, now we have a Dratini too. Perfect. Let's do this one. So we will evolve these 4 up. So let me pull these guys out. These 4 in. I don't think any of them require, other than Dunsparce, like a super special evolution. I think they're just high-leveled evolutions. But even then, like Dratini just needs like 1 rare candy to evolve. So let's do Dratini first. Here's a cute little pink Dratini. Ooh, I do love Dratini and Dragonair shiny. It's just really good. I like it a lot. Perfect. All right. They just give them, they literally give them out like candy in this game. Like, it is not even like rare anymore. All right, so let's go ahead and also give 1 rare candy to Zweilous because I think it evolves. Oh, it doesn't. I thought it was 55, but maybe it is. It might be 60. I think this is the one where it's like all of a sudden level 60 because they made it so overpowered. Oh, is it 65? Might be 65. God, no wonder they made him impossible. Oh, 64-ish. All right, we have the green Zweilous. And a green Hydreigon, which is a very, very good shiny. I love this shiny. Nice. All right, we add that one. And now we need to do Dunsparce. I don't know what level it learns that move, so we're gonna do this. It's not Yawn. Hyper Drill. This is the one that we need to do. Let's get rid of Screech. And then, don't need Roost. Don't need Dragon Rush. Oh, perfect. All right, so here is the pink Dunsparce. The rare Dunsparce has 3 segments to its body, and then the rest have 2. So let's see if we can get lucky with this one. It is a 2 segment, so that is the odds are this was the one that we were going to get, but it is still kind of a fun shiny. And it's brand new. So let's go ahead and throw these back into the box. I don't think so, Tipsy. I think it is truly just a random evolution. Oh, I forgot Noibat. How could I forgot Noibat? I think it is truly just a random evolution, which is wild. I don't feel like Noibat needs to like level up that much more. Yeah, no. All right, so we've got the green bat as well. Noivern has a really good shiny too. Not too shabby. Okie doke, guys. So that one, we increased our shiny count by quite a bit, but a little bit of that was backlog. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it was backlog. But we did find technically 5 shinies today in terms of our 6. Is that 6? It is 6. In terms of our count. And so we're at 112, 13, 14, 115 out of 400. Update that. We'll add a little 5 here. And honestly, we're cruising. Look at us go. All right, let me save. And then I think we will call it an evening there. Because I don't think we have real... we would need to start doing some Terra raids, and I don't really feel like doing a bunch of Terra raids tonight. So we will go ahead and call it there for the evening. Next stream will be on Thursday, where we'll be opening up some more of the Scarlet and Violet base set for the trading card game, which will be a lot of fun. So that'll be Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Eastern, all that fun stuff. Leave me alone. And then the next stream after that will be on Saturday, where we'll adventure in Kanto in Pokemon Soul Silver. So I hope to see you guys on Thursday. Thank you so much for joining this evening, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening and Wednesday. So, goodbye.